Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Beginning, the first book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2024 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is March 30th. Society seems very interested in educating everyone. Public school is mandatory. We can ask the question, does that really improve us in a way that benefits everyone? What is not taught in school is real wisdom. We might call that emotional quotient intelligence, or EQ. Beginning with our own inventory, we must look for this wisdom with clear-sighted honesty. The first fundamental truth is to practice it with a gentle, kind, compassionate approach to the journey. This is one of the amazing benefits of meditation. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? Slow and steady wins the race. This innate wisdom provides the key to understanding the phrase, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. We can draw on other areas of our lives to improve our EQ. When we go to the gym, a dedicated athlete will tell us, no pain, no gain. Keeping the idea of a gentle approach in mind, we can bring our focus to the concept of emotional exercise. There are two ways to exercise our emotional growth. First, there is the sending and receiving of basic emotional states without the mind becoming interruptive. And secondly, as soon as we start to evaluate a situation, either positive or negative, and our mind ego starts to take over, we can make a decision to go straight to the heart. Here we treat pain and pleasure as something to observe rather than respond reflexively. Making a commitment to use our breath to guide our emotional growth is wisdom in action. Now we can work with pain and pleasure in our new exercise program, keeping in mind the lessons already learned in the physical gym. And as we breathe in what is painful, we sit with the weight of the darkness. And just before breathing out, we open our hearts to the discomfort, and with a wider faith, we breathe out an invitation to a broader solution that will come in its own time to increase our insight. Today, let's practice taking ourselves to a larger view as we breathe. What is troubling you today? Allow your mind to gently focus on that, and then make a choice to drop the thinking process. Visualize others who have similar troubles. It's not my team versus your team. Just breathe and allow compassion and kindness to drive this moment of healing discernment. With each breath, we venture out to a larger and larger group until we are in a relationship with the whole world. Your pain is my pain, and my pain is yours, and I can see this moment connecting us. What I wish for myself, I wish for others. And the wisdom is that there is no break in the connection perceived by my mind. Our chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and our connection works to strengthen that chain. What brings me enjoyment can be treated in the same way. When I hear music I love, I breathe in the symphony of gladness, and then I breathe it out for others to enjoy. My ego may say to hold on to it for myself, but I'm reminded I'm in the emotional gym and I'm doing a marathon. I don't hold on to the joy as my ego wants. I briefly hold on to the pleasure for what it is, and then start sending it to those I love dearly. With each breath inward and outward, I can increase the scope to my family, friends, people I see in my town, and then even to enemies. Sending joy out to my enemies is not going to fly right away. I have to fake it till I make it. For me, this is an undeveloped emotional muscle. I have found wisdom creeps in slowly. Something inside me changes when I wish to give contentment to those that conjure up fear and anger. The darkness within me, where no openness or daylight has pierced for years, begins to unfold to a new sense of relief. And in loving my enemies, I come to love all of myself. My neighbor and I are all connected in view of this experience. When I am kind to others, being compassionately aware, I am becoming someone I respect, and I am becoming my own best friend. What is your experience with kindness today? As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe, and share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. Thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, 1. Read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful evening, folks.